I'm talking about the new hologram on the block by Proto.
We go over and look at that.
We've developed a production process that allows us to create a volumetric, almost 3D effect.
I know it looks like I'm in this box, but I am actually a hologram.
You can get a flight around the world. I could go to Australia for like $2,000. If I really want to like bootstrap it, I could probably make it 1,000. Maybe 2 days if we're really doing some connecting flight versus beaming in. Instantaneous. But you're stuck there in that spot. You can't really see it. You can only see it through a screen. And it's $60,000. So it's a tough one. I don't think it's very even. I don't know about you. They kind of touted around as a replacement for Zoom calls. I would say it's way more awkward than a regular Zoom call. They say that it's like talking to somebody in person, but it seems pretty one way. The other person who is in the box is just seeing a tiny screen, whereas you're seeing their whole body. That in and of itself is a little strange. With that, in this demo, you can definitely see its shortcomings. Who's gonna stand there with their family member in a studio set to talk to your grandma? That is not gonna happen. Never mind somebody's boss getting up there and doing that to tell them something. That could have been written in an email. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let's say that won't work. Scrap that. Family members, regular phone calls. It's not for that. Maybe it's just for comedy shows, musicians, anybody getting on a stage. They beam in and they get to be in front of an audience without really being there. Again, that means it could have been a video. When I go to see a comedy show or a music show, I go to see the artist in person. I'm so excited to see them. They just have a tiny screen for an audience.
The proto hologram is the gift that keeps on giving. I now go everywhere and I go nowhere.
There are more scenarios that they have in their promotional video, and I think those scenarios are even more ridiculous than the other ones. There's one in the video where she's trying on clothes. It's supposed to be a software that basically puts the clothes on you, you know, the filter or your hair color changes or whatever. They're using that technology and putting it in the hologram so it looks like you're wearing something. But the thing is in the promotional video, she literally did change her clothes. You cannot convince me that she didn't change her clothes. They're saying that there's this type of product when there isn't. Like, a clothing store isn't going to be buying a $60,000 product so that you can try on items in the store. That doesn't even make sense when they have mirrors and they have the products there. So why are you virtually trying things on? Unless maybe it's supposed to be for your home. I think they're trying to make this for businesses. It's pretty harmless to add a digital changing room to your promo video, but it's another thing to insert a clip of somebody with a fractured bone in their body talking to a doctor as if they can help them through telehealth.
Great news on the scans we ran this week. Let me show you. Looks like you're healing quicker than expected.
I don't see how hologramming in is going to be better than a video call. I don't think there's anything extra that a doctor can do if they can't see you in person. They claim that that's how it's going to help. A $60,000 hologram that a patient would need to go into and basically go to the set of the hologram to show off what's going on with them. And what patient has a set in their home? So they probably have to drive to the set instead of going to see a doctor that's available in person. I don't think that's going to happen. And then that doctor has to have that $60,000 hologram in their home, or why can't they go to the doctor's? Something just doesn't add up to me with this at all. But that's what they're claiming that it's going to help with. Moving on, I wanted to learn more about this hologram. So I went ahead and looked at the patent for it. They got approved in 2022 for their patent. Congrats to them. Surprised it passed because upon further investigation, it's not really a hologram, it's a screen. But I thought maybe it did have some sophisticated software to it. It's more like shadow work going on. They basically have these LCD screens, a TV screen practically, that's just extra big, and a vending machine box. They put that together, and there you go. The patent doesn't end there though. The part of it that really makes it look like a hologram is when you record it on a white background with lighting that's just right, that you get a shadow right behind you. That recording goes into the box. There's extra shadows in the background that make it look like a box. And after looking at who created it and founded it, does make a little bit more sense.
My background is in entertainment, and I was part of a group of hologram entertainment producers that would bring late legends to posthumously perform on stages. I worked with a group of people, and we shrunk those big giant hologram stages into holoportation machines.
That's probably where that's coming from. It's not like he did some engineering. So anybody could really do it. Well, I guess not now because he has a patent, but it's pretty specific of a patent. There are so many celebrities who have gotten into the box, into the hologram. I mean, the list goes on. We're talking Ellen DeGeneres, Kris Kardashian, Fred Armisen, Jimmy Kimmel, Olivia Rodrigo, the Jonas Brothers. Those are just people who went into the box and didn't just invest in the box. There are a lot of celebrities who invested too. On the Kardashian show, Kris put it in Khloe's homes as a surprise so that she can be there everywhere that she is.
No, is she really talking to me?
Come on over here. Come to Mama.
Is she in that thing?
Come on. I don't bite.
Is
Come
something
on
gonna
over
jump
here,
out?
Chloe.
What?
Wow, I love the blonde hair.
This is really weird. And you could see me?
Chloe.
What?
Hi, honey.
What is
Did you have a good day today?
Yes, I did. Where are you?
What do you mean, where am I? I'm right here. Don't touch.
Oh.
Did you have a good day?
What?
Me again.
Oh, no.
Me again.
But where are you in real life?
Do you want to have dinner? I can have a snack with you. We can make dinner together. I can be 2 places at the same time. I can be 3 places at the same time. I could be with you wherever you go.
Hello?
Too much?
Oh, Lord. It's still talking.
Is it too much?
No, it's great.
I could read you a bedtime story.
Oh, good.
It was so creepy to watch. And even Khloe thought it was creepy too. She was like talking to the producers like, when are these things gonna leave my home? I do not want these. And I don't blame her. Who wants them in their house? It's so creepy and weird. I don't want someone beaming in. It's weird. It's very like The House That Talks, that Disney Channel show where the house talks and then it like went against you. So strange.
I want you to stop this now.
I'm sorry, I can't do that, Nick. There's nothing to fear.
But anyway, I can see that they're leaning heavily on social proof. And when I see a place do that, they lean heavily on celebrity endorsements. It kind of brings into question whether the product can stand on its own. Talking about celebrities, the biggest one is Howie Mandel. He will bring this product up every chance that he gets, understandably so, because who knows how much money he sunk into this. I presume that this is how the company is getting this many deals with celebrities, because he's probably pulling the strings, or his agents are probably pulling the strings. I'm not sure how much Howie raised, but they did raise $12 million in a Series A round, which is the first round. I don't know if the company's really making it or if Howie's trying to make it happen. You know, this was really funny to me. The one time that the company Proto didn't have control over how the product was seen was actually on a live show of Howie's podcast. He doesn't normally do live shows, so he was sweating bullets. The presentation didn't go as expected. As you can see here, I'm going to insert a clip. It's the Model M, goes for $6,900. They call it the Proto GPT. It's this little bot that can help you and answer questions for you.
We also have the Protobot, which is a live AI. You can ask it any question. Make a poem about Howie Mandel and Ethan.
It's awesome.
Make a poem about Howie Mandel and Ethan Klein.
When can we buy these, Howie?
Hello. Create a... I'm not gonna...
What?
I'm sorry.
No, you're sorry.
The good thing.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I
Howie.
understand what you mean by they put this stupid little bit.
That's what
Could you please provide more context or clarify?
So let me ask Proto.
Well, maybe...
But as a hologram, I am here to assist and provide information based on your inquiries.
Okay.
Well, it can be frustrating.
It's
I'm glad to hear
frustrating.
that everything worked out
She can
for
hear
you.
me.
Technology can be a roller coaster sometimes.
No kidding.
It's all part of the adventure.
It is a small part of the
Do you
adventure.
agree, Howie? Have you seen when the Microsoft does like a presentation of their new product and then they get like the blue screen of death?
We can see here, I'm running Internet Explorer. I can browse smoothly, see great pages using ClearType, and have a great experience just with all the with browsing.
It did not work out. It was pretty funny though. How did Proto create a hologram and then have a chat GPT function kind of that goes along with it? And then how did they make it so bad? ChatGPT 4 is pretty good. Just sounds so weird. They partnered with a company called CodeBaby who does these AI animations. It's more of an avatar company. Their most well-known one on YouTube is the Taco Bell Crunch Supreme. They have stepped up their game. They're partnering with Proto. They're creating an AI. I was like, how did they make this jump from just making avatars and voicing them over to having like full-blown AI? Like, that's really interesting. So I was really looking into it on LinkedIn. I found a senior engineer who created an article about AI, how to engineer techniques with it, how to like work with it. He mentioned that they use prompt engineering mostly. The prompt engineering that goes into our avatars and prototype consistently pushes the boundaries of what many thought was possible. Some would say prompt engineering is basically not even engineering. You're kind of just like plugging and playing with it. I'm guessing there needs to be some better communication between them than just prompt engineering to make it a really good product that's worth almost $7,000 to be put into your home. You do not want ChatGPT 4 to be, you can, oh my God, imagine paying $7,000 for ChatGPT 4. But the point is that this kind of weird company, Proto, that does holograms, not really holograms, partnered up with CodeBaby. Like that was a weird partnership and probably not the best partnership. It kind of goes along with how it's just not a good product. It's just not. Like, can you imagine just talking to your robot the way Howie talked to it? You would feel so angry. Alexa or like the Google products can basically do the same thing and they're in your house for $20. I might have gone a little too astray with that last one. I'm gonna hit close to home and talk about something so interesting. It's the return policy of the Protos, okay? You're paying $7,000 for a product or $60,000 for a product. You get a demo, you buy it. Let's say for some reason it works, but within the 14-day grace period, you're not into it anymore. Now, here's the interesting thing. You have a $50 shipping fee. All right, that's fine. And then you have a 10% restocking fee. So that means you could be out $6,000 or even $700 from getting this product. If the box isn't in pristine condition, then you have to pay another undisclosed fee for it. I don't know. It's a little too much for me. Not that I would buy this, but it seems freaking annoying. And let me tell you, I bet that 10% stocking fee pays for the product. You can get a really nice OLED TV for $2,000 to $3,000 and somehow you're gonna end up with a vending machine with a TV in it. Oh my God. And I don't know about this company. And there are so many people invested too. Paris Hilton's invested. There's certain angel investors. Mike Shatner is involved. Apparently, a former Seahawk player also invested in the company. Lil Wayne decided to invest. How? I'm really not sure. These are like really random people coming out of the woodwork. Am I missing something? Is this cool to anybody else? Because it's weird. I don't know how they've raised $15 million. I really don't. I have not found anyone talking about this online. I think it's an interesting concept, and I feel like there's a lot to kind of like delve into with the company, with the idea and like what's going on. So I tried to do the best research that I could. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the video. Definitely give it a like. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. Leave a comment about what you think. Has the hologram changed your life? Let me know. So I'll see you in the next one.